Why should I say thank you? The answer lies not just in teaching manners, but in awakening something deeper within a child's heart. Imagine a child, curious and wide-eyed, and asking this question of an elder whose hands have weathered decades of change. The elder smiles gently and replies, "Because once we had nothing, and still gave everything." In today's world, modern parenting often emphasizes the words please and thank you, but sometimes those words become routine, empty of real feeling. Speaking gratitude is important, but what if children don't truly feel thankful? Real gratitude is more than politeness. Psychology shows us that gratitude is born out of perspective, a deep understanding of what it means to go without, to receive, to give, and to endure. Who holds that perspective better than our elders? Grandparents, great-grandparents, and older relatives who remember times of scarcity, who transformed little into enough, and who discovered joy in simplicity. Their life stories are the secret ingredient that can transform gratitude from a word into a way of seeing the world. When children are given the chance to hear authentic tales from their family's past, something remarkable happens. These stories awaken empathy, the ability to step into someone else's shoes and feel what they felt. Empathy is the foundation of true appreciation. A tale of hardship, sacrifice, or hope can make the value of thank you come alive in a child's mind far more than any lecture or rule ever could. Children are naturally drawn to stories. From the moment they can listen, they are wired to absorb lessons through narrative. Abstract values like gratitude, perseverance, and kindness can be hard to grasp, but stories give these concepts a face and a heartbeat. When a grandparent recalls, "We shared one pair of shoes among 3 siblings," a child doesn't just hear words, they feel the weight of that sacrifice, the ingenuity it sparked, and the love that made such sharing possible. This isn't about making kids feel guilty. It's about building bridges between generations, connecting hearts across time so that gratitude becomes a living, breathing part of a child's identity. In fact, research shows that children who regularly hear stories of family history are more emotionally resilient and more deeply grateful. They learn that life is filled with ups and downs, that perseverance matters, and that every small comfort is worth appreciating. These stories become the roots that anchor children, giving them a sense of belonging and strength. So how can families make sharing these stories a regular part of life? Here are 3 simple ways to grow gratitude at home. First, create a weekly ritual. Think of it as a story snack. Over dinner or at bedtime, invite a grandparent or older relative to share a memory. Ask, what was a moment you felt proud, even with very little? These small moments become seeds of wisdom that take root over time. Second, pair the past with the present. Show children old photographs, cherished objects, or worn tools. Ask them, what do you think this meant to Grandma or Grandpa back then? Help them make emotional connections between the lives of their ancestors and their own daily experiences. Suddenly, the old becomes new, and gratitude grows deeper. Third, let kids be the interviewers. Encourage them to ask guided questions like, what's the bravest thing you did as a child? Or, what was your favorite game when you had no toys? This not only strengthens family bonds, but also teaches children to listen, empathize, and value the stories that shaped their family. Gratitude doesn't grow from lectures or lists of rules. It grows from listening to those who came before us, whose stories are the foundation of our lives today. So next time your child asks why they should say thank you, invite them to listen. What's one family story that made you appreciate your life more? Reflect on it, share it, and watch as gratitude begins to flourish in the hearts of the next generation.